Till the midterms. Immigration, one of the hottest topics in our country right now, including the migrant caravans that are making their way up to our southern border.
Our next guest helped draft the president's immigration policy and says this is just the left's next stage of their open border policy.
And Kansas Secretary of State and candidate for governor, Chris Kobach, joins us right now. Chris, first off, what the president's doing is not new to you. Did you ever think we'd get to the point where 5,000 military members would be sent to the border?
You know, we've sent the National Guard and the military to the border before, but to send them in advance of these massive caravans, no, I didn't think we'd get to the point where illegal aliens entering our country would be coming in groups of 5,000, 7,000 with the media in tow. Normally, in the past, we've seen small groups sneaking in the dead of night. This group is coming in broad daylight, demanding entry to the United States.
What about the president suggesting in an interview with Axios that he would, through executive order, end birthright citizenship as we know it?
Yeah, that's one of the interesting things about birthright citizenship. There are many people who are under the misimpression that the 14th Amendment commands it. It doesn't. The 14th Amendment doesn't say all persons born in the United States are citizens thereof, are citizens of the United States. It says all persons born in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens. And what that meant, according to the framers of the 14th Amendment in 1866, is that if you're here temporarily, if you're a foreign diplomat, if you're a foreign visitor, you don't become a citizen if you have a child, or that child doesn't become a citizen. Same thing with a foreign army. If someone has a child, that person doesn't become a citizen. And so obviously illegal aliens and temporary visitors aren't citizens of the United States by birth here, or don't have to be under the 14th Amendment. So either Congress could change it, or the way our statute's currently drafted, the president could do it through a regulation.
Mr. Secretary, I know you want to be the next governor of the great state of Kansas. Emerson College has a poll out right now. You are neck and neck with your opponent. You're at 44% and Laura Kelly at 43%. So if you have people watching right now and they're still on the fence, what would you like to say to try to win this election?
I would say look at the issue we're talking about right now, the caravan. One of the reasons that we see such mass immigration into the United States is because many states are rewarding illegal aliens with welfare benefits, and Kansas, unfortunately, is one of them. We give in-state tuition benefits, we give other welfare benefits, we also have sanctuary counties, and my opponent has voted for all three of those things. Right. I obviously am going to get rid of all three of those things. So this is a decisive issue in our race here.
Chris, I'm from Kansas. Donald Trump won the state by 20. Why is it so close?
You know, I think you may remember, Steve, we have a history in Kansas for the past 50 years of alternating between Republican and Democrat governor administrations. So even though our presidential totals are always very strong in the Republican column, our governor's races have always been very close.
They have indeed. By the way, we did reach out to Laura Kelly's campaign. She declined to appear on the program.
We'd love to talk to her, though, so she's always welcome. Thanks so much. We wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Chris Kobach wants to be the next governor of Kansas. Meanwhile, 11 minutes before the top of the hour.
Coming up next, it's a Fox and Friends tradition. Stick around for the most adorable Halloween parade that you've ever seen. Aren't they cute?
But first, here's Bill Hemmer.
Hey guys, what's happening?